Most people think small living rooms can never look modern or spacious, but they're wrong. With the right colors, lighting, and smart furniture choices, you can turn even the tiniest space into a cozy, designer-style retreat. Let's make your small living room your favorite room in the house. Welcome back to Vibe and Decor, your ultimate destination for modern home inspiration, style transformations, and practical design ideas that turn everyday spaces into stunning personal retreats. Today's topic is one that almost everyone can relate to: the small living room. Whether you're living in a cozy apartment, a compact home, or just have a lounge area that feels a little too tight, this video is going to show you how to completely reinvent your small living room using smart, space-saving modern design techniques that don't just look beautiful, they make your home feel bigger, brighter, and better organized. So if you've ever wished your living room could feel open and luxurious, even with limited space, stay with me till the end because you're about to see just how possible that is. Let's start by acknowledging something most people feel but rarely say out loud. Having a small living room can be frustrating. You want comfort, you want style, and you want functionality, but it feels like there's never enough space for everything. The sofa feels too big, the coffee table gets in the way, and somehow there's always clutter no matter how hard you try to keep it minimal. The good news is that a small space doesn't mean you have to compromise on beauty or comfort. It's all about designing smarter, not larger. The first rule in a successful small living room makeover is to declutter ruthlessly. Take a good, honest look around your living room. Remove everything that doesn't serve a purpose or add to the aesthetic you want to achieve. Too many items compete for attention and make a room feel visually heavy. Once you clear the clutter, you'll instantly notice how much lighter, calmer, and more spacious your room feels. Once you've cleared the space, it's time to reimagine your layout. Most people push their furniture against the walls thinking it makes the room look bigger, but often it has the opposite effect. Try floating your sofa a few inches away from the wall or placing your chairs diagonally to create natural pathways. Use a large rug to anchor your seating area. It gives a sense of structure and harmony, making even a small room feel more intentional. Speaking of rugs, always go bigger rather than smaller. A rug that extends under all the major furniture pieces pulls the entire room together and visually expands it, while a small rug breaks the flow and makes the room look chopped up. Now let's talk about colors, the soul of your living room's mood. Light, neutral tones like soft beige, creamy whites, and pale grays make your space feel airy and open. They reflect natural light beautifully, creating an illusion of more space. But don't be afraid to introduce accent colors. Subtle hues like dusty blue, sage green, or blush pink can add warmth and personality without overwhelming the space. The secret is balance. Keep your main tones light and let your accents express your style. Add pops of color through throw pillows, wall art, or small decorative pieces. This way, you can easily switch themes whenever you want without repainting or redesigning everything. Lighting is another game changer in small spaces. You should never rely on one single overhead light. Instead, layer your lighting. Combine ambient lighting from ceiling fixtures, task lighting from floor or table lamps, and accent lighting like LED strips or wall sconces. If you have a window, maximize natural light by using sheer curtains that let sunlight in. The brighter your space, the bigger it feels. Avoid heavy drapes that block light. Instead, hang your curtains high and wide to make the windows appear larger. If your room doesn't get much natural light, use mirrors strategically to reflect whatever light you have. A large mirror on the wall opposite a window can double the brightness instantly, while also making the room appear twice as deep. Furniture selection is where most people either make or break their small living room design. The key is to go for multifunctional and visually lightweight pieces. For example, instead of a bulky couch, choose a sleek sectional with clean lines and raised legs. This gives the illusion of openness beneath the furniture. Swap your heavy wooden coffee table for a glass top version that doesn't block sightlines. Consider a storage ottoman that serves as both a footrest and a place to store blankets or magazines. Floating shelves and wall-mounted TV units free up valuable floor space and create a sense of vertical expansion. You can even use nesting tables that can be stacked away when not in use. Every piece should earn its place in your living room. If it's not functional, flexible, or beautiful, it probably doesn't belong there. Another underrated trick is using vertical space wisely. In small rooms, your walls are your secret weapon. Tall bookshelves, vertical storage cabinets, or hanging plants draw the eye upward and make ceilings appear higher. Use the upper portions of your walls to display decor or store items you don't use daily. Wall-mounted lamps instead of table lamps also free up surface space while adding style. Remember, the goal isn't just to store more, it's to create a sense of openness through smart visual balance. Texture is another key design element often overlooked. A small room doesn't have to feel flat or boring, in fact. Mixing textures can make it feel richer and more dynamic. Pair a soft, plush rug with a smooth leather sofa, add woven baskets for storage, or use linen curtains with metallic accents. Layering textures adds depth without clutter. It's what gives a small, modern living room that high-end designer feel you see in magazines. Now let's move to creating a focal point. Every living room, no matter its size, needs something that catches the eye. It could be a piece of artwork, a gallery wall, or even a beautiful TV setup with LED backlighting. The focal point gives your room character and direction. Once you establish it, arrange your furniture and decor to subtly guide attention toward it. This creates harmony and balance, two essential ingredients in modern design. If you want your space to feel bigger, pay attention to how you divide it visually. You can use rugs, lighting, or furniture placement to define areas without physical barriers. For example, a floor lamp beside your sofa can subtly separate the seating area from a reading nook. Avoid bulky partitions or screens instead. Use open shelving or low furniture to maintain a sense of continuity. One of the best ways to maximize small space design is through minimalism. Minimalism isn't about having nothing, it's about having the right things. Every object in your living room should have meaning, purpose, or beauty. Instead of filling your walls with random decor, choose one or two statement pieces that truly stand out. Instead of stacking your shelves with clutter, leave space between objects. Empty space is not wasted, it's what allows the room to breathe. Don't forget the importance of personal touches. Your living room should feel like you. Add a cozy throw blanket, your favorite scented candle, or framed photos of memories that make you smile. These small details bring warmth and authenticity that no designer brand can replicate. For flooring, if you're renovating, choose materials that reflect light and make the space feel continuous. Light wooden floors, polished tiles, or vinyl planks in natural tones work wonders. Avoid dark carpets that absorb light unless you balance them with bright walls and furniture. If you have a tiny apartment, integrating hidden storage can completely change your life. Look for sofas with built-in compartments, coffee tables that open up, or benches with drawers underneath. You'll be amazed at how much clutter you can hide while keeping your space sleek. One thing many people overlook is scent and sound, two invisible elements that dramatically affect how cozy a living room feels. Use essential oil diffusers, candles, or even indoor plants that purify the air. For sound, a small Bluetooth speaker tucked neatly on a shelf can fill the room with soft music, making it instantly more inviting. Now, let's talk about mirrors and glass again, because in small rooms, they're not just decor, they're design tools. A mirror behind your sofa or a mirrored coffee table reflects light and depth, making your living room appear larger. Similarly, glass furniture pieces like dining tables or side tables maintain visual flow, keeping the room from feeling crowded. Lighting control is another powerful trick. Install dimmers or smart bulbs so you can adjust brightness according to mood. During the day, let in as much natural light as possible. In the evening, switch to warmer, cozier tones. Lighting isn't just functional, it defines how your space feels. You can also play with shapes instead of all square and rectangular furniture. Try introducing round tables or curved sofas. Soft edges make movement easier and help the space feel more fluid. It's a subtle trick, but it works beautifully in compact rooms. If you love decor but worry about clutter, create small vignettes, for example, a tray on your coffee table with a candle, a small plant, and a book. It keeps things organized and stylish at the same time. Let's not forget the ceiling, often the most ignored surface. Paint it a shade lighter than your walls to create the illusion of height. Or if you want to be bold, add subtle textures like wooden beams, thin panels, or wallpaper accents that draw the eye upward. And here's a secret designers use all the time: symmetry. Balanced layouts calm the human eye. 2 identical lamps on either side of the sofa, matching chairs facing each other, or a centered rug under the main furniture create an immediate sense of order and peace. Finally, remember that your small living room makeover doesn't have to happen all at once. Take it step by step. Start with decluttering, then move to layout, lighting, color, and decor. Each change will bring new life to your space. The beauty of small spaces is that every decision has a big impact. You don't need a huge budget, just creativity and a clear vision of how you want your home to feel. So if your living room feels cramped, dark, or outdated, don't worry, transformation is possible. With smart choices, your small living room can become your favorite place in the house. Open, modern, stylish, and full of warmth. Every inch counts when designed with intention. Thank you so much for watching Vibe and Decor. If you found inspiration in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's planning their own home makeover. Let us know in the comments which tip you're going to try first, and remember, great design isn't about size. It's about harmony, creativity, and how your home makes you feel. Until next time, keep designing, keep dreaming, and keep your vibes beautiful with Vibe and Decor.